When I was 5 years old, I dropped my father's heritage like a bomb, came home from kindergarten one day and told my mom, nobody speaks Spanish there. So I unlearned the accent mark in my last name and started calling myself Amy. I don't know how long it took me to forget my second language, a weight in my mouth holding me down. Back then, I wore sameness like a badge, something earned. I didn't take it off for 9 years until I started to relearn the tongue that I tried to whitewash clean of any indication that I didn't belong. I came to know my father through the stories of old white men who celebrated a culture that was not their own, using words that always tripped out of their mouths. What they could not teach me was that my father, as a boy, used to lie down next to his father and look up at the stars and ask questions that revealed the depth of his soul. Or how his favorite subject in school was always geography, and he spent days memorizing the names of rivers and the capitals of places with possibilities much larger than the town he was born in. Huachinango, Jalisco, 24 de diciembre. I know my father's biography in a few short sentences. He gave himself a middle name when he came to America illegally. It took him almost 20 years to become a citizen. 2 children, daughters, the only legacy he speaks of freely. The missing pieces of my father, they sit heavy on my heart. Maybe I inherited my preference for silence from the same house that now keeps his past just out of my reach. No one speaks Spanish here, so I shut my mouth tight. When I was 5 years old, Spanish was just something you said to get your parents' attention. I had no idea what I would lose. My silence was interpreted as rejection.